After a week at Cedros Island, the forecast finally showed enough wind coming our way to continue south. But first, coffee. I love this mug. Even on a hot day, coffee's still amazing. I love coffee. We have tons of it because we've been ordering coffee from Black Rifle. You want coffee? Go get some. We've been ordering Black Rifle coffee since 2018 or something like that. And when we moved onto the boat, we just kept the subscriptions coming for a while. And they were getting picked up at my mom's house. And we weren't going through it as fast for whatever reason. And so we just started like stockpiling it. So I think I've got like in every little random nook and cranny on this boat, like you open it up and you'll find bags of coffee. We have so much coffee, it's crazy. So anyway, thanks Black Rifle for all that wonderful coffee. We paid for it, so I guess I don't know what I'm really thanking you for. I bought it. But if you want to send us free coffee, by all means. Could start a brand new little coffee brand, Bully Coffee or something. Black Rifle, Ocean Goers Edition. Bully. Did you get your coffee? Mm-hmm. Oh, you got the cool cup. Work like a captain, play like a pirate. Say cheers. Sip up. Is it good? Mm-hmm. Isla Cedros is definitely going into the ship's log as one of our favorite spots, especially since it wasn't even originally on our list of places to go. Between the limited groceries available, which forced us to try some new foods, the quaint anchorage with the view of the town, and the hospitality of the people, this place was definitely a welcomed hidden gem along the Baja. So we came all the way to Mexico and ordered a cheeseburger. And super worth it. Look at that. What? Cheeseburgers in Mexico. Well, our time at Isla Cedros has been fun, but it is time to carry on. Sun's not even up yet. Almost. It's getting there. It's supposed to be blowing today. We've waited all week to leave today because today's when there's supposed to be wind, and we really didn't want a motor at all. But it is not blowing. What the hell? Oh well. I think we're just in a little bit of a sort of a calm pocket here on this side of the island. We just need to motor out a couple miles. I think there's wind right out there. I really think so. So we might just motor out and then hopefully catch wind on the way out there. It's it's like an 8-hour sail, I think, something like that. And there's not a whole lot of daylight. We've got like 10 hours of daylight right now, 9 hours of daylight, so we really need to sort of leave right now. I don't see Josh awake yet. I don't know if he's awake. Probably is. He's probably awake. He's always awake. Anyway, here we go. Jeez.
Hey, Bully.
Hey, Nary, what's up?
Just had to mess up your filming shot there.
Thanks a lot.
Hey, Hey man, we're pretty much right behind you. We're probably going to leave here in about 40 minutes and try to let this develop just a shade more.
Yeah, I figured I'd just be out here while it's developing, so enjoy.
Hey, have a safe trip. I'll see you there.
Alrighty, man, you too. Alrighty. Yeah, he did call us like right in the middle of that shot, didn't he? Alrighty, well, we are here in Turtle Bay, Bahia Tortugas. Let's see, I think that's my boat. There's Josh's boat, and we are getting fuel today, as you can see from our little cart on the beach. So not too long ago, I don't know if they stopped doing fuel here in Turtle Bay, but they don't do like these fuel deliveries, metered fuel anymore out to your boat. So you can't tell them sort of how much you need. They would just bring out a minimum of what I think it's like 500 liters, which I can't remember exactly how much that is. But essentially what we have to do to get fuel now, if you don't want to pay them for the minimum amount, which is quite a bit, is basically walk up to the gas station, get fuel at the gas station. There's a Pemex, quarter mile, half mile up into town, and then fuel up there, which is a lot cheaper actually too, because they were trying to charge, I think some friends were here just not too long ago, and they did the sort of minimum order that you can get, and they were getting charged like $9 a gallon for diesel, which is, we're not paying $9 a gallon, so that's nuts. But up at the gas station it's like $6 a gallon, and then we can load it up in jugs and bring it down via the little cart and back and forth. So we're on trip number 5 right now, and we've got 2 more trips to go. Total of 7 trips, or 8, maybe it's 8 trips. Maybe I have 3 more trips to go. Oh God, I don't know how many trips we have. Anyway, this is how we get fuel, so I'm gonna kind of show you a little bit of that. But this is the bay that we're anchored in. Check this out. I'm sitting here at like this little tiki hut bar thing. They're not open at the moment, but or else I'd be sitting here with a shot of rum or something, just trying to get my Sunday on. But yeah, this is the bay. Check it out. So yeah, not too bad, and it's definitely worth the $3 per gallon savings that we're getting. Just getting our walk going, burning some calories, saving some money, fueling up. So I'm getting a total of 60 gallons. I think Josh is getting a total of 60 gallons. And then we'll be on to the next place. That's really all we stopped for, was fuel. And we were trying to see if they could get, if there was an ATM here. But it does not look like there's an ATM or a bank or anything anywhere here. Most places take Visa, like the gas station takes Visa. Some of the restaurants, little bar area takes Visa. If you're savvy, there are a couple people in town. I'm not going to name names or tell you where I found them, just because I don't think that's right. But there are some people in town that are willing to sort of upcharge what you're purchasing and give you cash back. So we have found a little bit of that. I was able to get some pesos that way, but you got to ask, got to be nice, got to find the right person on the right day. It's Mexico, so at least that's what we're finding. Anyway, really cool place. Look at this little tiki hut. This is awesome. It says they're open. It's not true. You got these cool little flags everywhere, just hanging out on the beach. Alrighty, I think I can see them coming. So I'm gonna get down to the beach.
One more run with those cans and one more run with these, and then I'll have 60 gallons. So
Okay.
60 gallons. Very spray.
Cool. Alrighty. Halfway there. Made it up, and I think I've got one more run. All right, now the trip back down the hill. Thankfully, the gas station is uphill, so from here it's downhill, but it's still relatively tricky. Sort of trying to navigate with this thing so it doesn't like push you off the road. All right, I need both hands, so I gotta let you go. Headed back to the beach.
Oh, hello. Oh my goodness.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Look how close they are. Got that one.
Alrighty, back at the boat. We have got a little bit of a northeasterly blow coming in the next couple days. It's supposedly might be upwards of 40 knots. This doesn't sound super fun. So we are going to, so here's Turtle Bay right here. We're going to try to go over to this northeast side by this cliffside, right? And see if we can't get away from, or at least just minimize the fetch in the bay. If you don't know what fetch is like the distance between you and sort of the next obstacle to windward. So that as like when wind blows, right, it'll blow across the water, and the longer stretch of unobstructed water that it has, the more sea state can build up, right, because the wind. So that's fetch. The more unobstructed space you have in between you and where the wind's coming from. So if we can get relatively close to this cliffside, we'll minimize our fetch a little bit. See, hopefully it'll be a little calmer. Who knows? Might even blow right over us, and we're sort of out of the cluster of boats here, which there's not too many. But,
And I just do not see where that anchor marker is.
I had to zoom in fairly far before I could see it. We're basically pointed at it right now. Trying to find an anchor marker on Navionics that somebody anchored over here. Yeah, it's one of the green anchor markers, and it looks like it's, I don't know, half mile straight off the point. If the point is sort of continued down in the direction that it was already going, half a mile from that. Anyway, that's what we're doing. So here we go. All right. Oh, we got moved over to the other side. And we're anchored right here. And we just came in on the paddleboard and the dinghy because it looks like there's like a little hut thing here. We weren't sure if it was like a restaurant. It says Bungalows Beach Club. Private property, Los Bungalows. I don't see anything open though. But yeah, it definitely says tacos and guacamole, drinks, water, juice, drinks, everything for $7. Margaritas, shots of tequila, $3. Change $17. I think that's their exchange rate here is $17, which is good. There's nobody here. It's like totally empty. Look at that. Baja? Yeah. Dang. Only the haha? Wow. I guess that's only for the Baja haha crew. Don't care about the rest of us. Slow cruisers.
No money.
No money. Us broke cruisers. We're not broke, but you know, we're also not spending almost $1,000 to.
I'm broke.
I'm poor. I'm poor. Ah, well, cool beach though. It's kind of neat. Of course, Josh would find the one random trail up the freaking mountain. I waited for him to get all the way to the top before I asked him if it was worth it. He says it's worth it, so. Goes fat guy up a hill. Gosh. Oh, God. Random crap I find myself doing following this guy around. Barefoot. Climbing up a desert rock. Man, out of breath. Whoa. Wild. Here waiting out this blow. It's supposed to last 2 days. Mizzing up, trying to keep us from hunting back and forth. There's an area over there. Boring. At least it's sunny out. That's nice. But yeah, it's pretty windy. I think the highest we saw was 30 knots. Which ain't no thing. It did help coming over to this corner though. There's hardly any sea state. It's real chill, you can see it. It's pretty calm. The boats that are way back in the actual anchorage, I was looking at them in the binoculars and they're hobby horsing pretty good over there, so it definitely builds up more that direction, so I'm glad we came over here. But now we just get to be bored for 2 days. Waiting for this to end. Oh. And as it tapers down on the 3rd day, we're leaving with it. So, because it'll be, I don't know, 5 to 10 knots less. So. Alright, that's the update. That's all we're doing. The wind subsided, as expected, and we caught the tail end of it to continue our journey south to our next anchorage, Bahia, Asuncion. Doing a little fishing on our way down, trying to see if I can catch a mahi-mahi. Still haven't caught one. So yeah, hoping to get something. But show you our fishing line setup. It's just a hand line, which is right here. Sort of how thick it is. Goes out over the side. I just have it tied to right here. And it's got a bungee in the middle of it. So I'll pull on that, get something. It's one way out down right there. Pretty straightforward little setup. On the end of it, there's some cedar, they're like lures, I guess. Like cedar plugs, like this big. And there's like 4 or 5 of them. A big hook at the end. So it does its thing back there. Hopefully we'll catch something.
Whatever it is.
Next time on SV Bully, we arrive at the beautiful Bahia Asuncion, go on a wild adventure trying to find dinner, and finally get a chance to play in the water. As always, if you like what you see, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll see you next time on SV Bully.
Don't pull it just the way that I like it. Yeah, we say